Hi, Sweet Peas friends. This is just Teacher Catherine, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a pretty quick, fun spring activity with some supplies that you may or may not have already at your house. So I went ahead and already created this baby chick scenery, and the items that I use um, scissors, some I guess, type of confetti, some foam, eggs, some crayons, a white paper plate, some glue, and some construction paper. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to color the background of your paper plate. I chose to make my background a spring themed, so I went ahead and took a blue crayon and I colored the background blue. Next, I decided I wanted to add some grass, so I took a green crayon and I added some grass to the second part of my paper plate. Now, you can use any color you want. You don't have to use the colors I'm using, but just feel free to make it as creative as you possibly can. After I did that, I had my background. The next thing I did was I took my yellow piece of construction paper. If you don't have yellow construction paper, you can always just use what you have or color a white piece of paper. And I folded it in half, and now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to go ahead and cut a roundish shape out as best as possible. Okay, now that I have my rounded shape, I'm going to go ahead and glue it onto my paper. So I'm going to glue it onto my paper plate. Just place it down. Next, I'm going to get some googly eyes because I want my baby chick to have googly eyes. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue and place a little bit of glue right here. And then I'm going to place a little glue right here. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some of my little Easter inspired eggs. Because that's what you have at home. I want to put a green, I want to do a pink, a yellow, and a purple. And I'm just going to place them right there. Next, I'm going to take my orange paper and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just tear a little piece off. And next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut at an angle to make my beak. Now that I have my beak, I have a little triangle. I'm going to go ahead and fold it, and I'm going to go ahead and glue it right here on the mouth, where I want the mouth to be. Next, I've decided I want my chick to have some wings, so I'm going to take my spare piece of paper. I'm going to go ahead and fold it, and I'm going to cut it again, and I'm going to try to cut out some wings. Here are my wings. I don't want my wings to be flat, so I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this around like so, just to kind of give it depth, just to kind of make it stand out on the paper. Just like Teacher Rain did when she was making her flowers the other day during art. Next, I'm going to kind of glue it underneath. You can glue on top if you choose. Next, I'm gonna take this wing and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just roll it the opposite direction and see what happens. After I roll it, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna place it underneath with just a little glue. Okay, after that, what I'm gonna do is I've decided I want my chick to have some feet, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw some chick feet. So now that I have my chick feet, you can kind of see what I'm doing right now. I've decided now, you know what, I feel like I need a sun. So I'm going to use this scrap piece of paper and I'm going to go ahead and try to cut out a circle as best as I can. I got a sun, so I'm going to glue a sun right here. You can also do clouds. You can do any design you want in the background. And then last, I'm going to use this cool Easter type confetti stuff that I got at the dollar store, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue it to the bottom just to give it a little more depth. Okay, I'm going to glue it. And here you go. A spring-inspired Easter chick. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care.